Okay, you can leave. Thank you. Welcome to Sava Lake, the 8th day of the World Rowing Championships here in Belgrade, Serbia. We have finally finished and had all of our finals, and here's what happened. So to start off the final day, we had the PR1 men's single D final. We had Argentina, Czech Republic versus Austria. Then we went into the men's singles with US, Uruguay, Spain, Sweden, and Canada did not start. Women's singles in the D final was France, Italy, Czech Republic, Great Britain, Ukraine, and Slovenia. And in the D final of the men's double, we had Greece, Cuba, Australia, Belgium, South Africa, and then Bulgaria did not start. In the women's double, we had Czech and Greece did not start. Then we moved on to the C finals with the PR1 men's singles. We had Kazakhstan, USA, Tunisia, South Africa, neutral athlete, and Hungary. In the men's single C final, we had Belgium, Brazil, Australia, Monaco, Portugal, and Hungary. And then for the women's single C final, we had Norway, China, Uzbekistan, Japan, neutral athlete 2, and Romania. In the men's double, we had USA leagues ahead of Serbia, Lithuania, Czech Republic, Poland, and the Swedish did not start. In the C final of the women's double, we had Great Britain, Germany, Canada, Switzerland, and Poland. And then we made it to the B finals where we had the PR1 men's and women's single, where first place wrapped up the final tickets to Paris for them. And taking that spot for the men's single was Uzbekistan over Spain, France, Brazil, Mexico, and Poland. On the women's side, we had Brazil over Netherlands, Sweden, Korea, Argentina, and Japan. Then we moved on to the men's single, where we had top 9 were getting spots to Paris. So this was top 3 in the B final, punched their ticket. The neutral athlete 2, Japan, Lithuania, over Bulgaria, Italy, and Serbia. And then the women's singles, it was Austria, Germany, and Serbia, over the neutral athlete 1, Switzerland, and Spain. Then the men's and women's doubles, where top 5 in the B final punched the last tickets to Paris. And we had Romania, Germany, Norway, France, and New Zealand beating out Moldova for the final spots in the men's doubles. In the women's doubles, it was Italy, Australia, Norway, China, Netherlands over the South African. In the B final of the men's and women's eights, there's no qualification, so it's just for glory. We had Italy, Canada, China, and Austria in that order for the men's eights, and then China over Germany for the women's eights. But then we've made it to the last A finals of the regatta. We started off with the PR1 men's single, where it went to Ukraine, Italy, and Great Britain over Germany, Israel, and the Australian didn't start. Then the PR1 women's single, we had Norway, France, Ukraine over Israel, Germany, and China.
Why are you so emotional?
Because my team qualified for the Olympic Games. It's such ups and downs and roller coaster emotions. It's so well deserved. It's such a hard work. There's almost no money in it. There's almost no resources. Everyone just puts their best and their heart and their minds into it and really try to make it. And also knowing that this is not only the end of this season, but it's the start of the journey to Paris.
Birgit getting pushed all the way to the line. She was ecstatic to have that win, and she was dead to say the least. And then for the A final of the men's doubles, we had Netherlands, Croatia, and Ireland grabbing the medals over Italy, Spain, and China.
I gotta say, you timed that to perfection.
900 meters in, I was like, I'm feeling way too good to be where we are.
Yeah, we had 3 tick boxes for the season. One was Olympic qualification, second was A final, third was a medal. So we ticked all 3. He said to me, I'm feeling good, and I was like, thank God, because I'm not dying here. So we just kicked it on and looked across, and I was like, 2 ahead, 3 behind. We were going well, so we just kicked on again.
For some reason, like the Irish small boats just seem to be moving well at them. Like
the program. Everyone trains so fiercely against each other, and the men's pair yesterday are the main reason why. Like, we weren't coming home with anything less than they got.
We're a bit slower at the start of the week because we trained very hard up very late, so we could time the peak properly. And like thankfully it kicked in just there safe line. We were feeling very good then today. I think we had our best race.
We were second today. We are happy with the second place. The Netherlands was really, guys was better today. I really want to hats off. Congratulate them. They were impressive and we'll do everything with them next year. Weird feeling because we didn't win a World Championship medal for 4 years from 2019, so it's good to be on the podium back.
And then for the women's doubles, we had Romania, Lithuania, and the USA. Lithuania and USA, bow ball to bow ball, but Lithuania came out on top over Ireland, New Zealand, and France. And then for the women's eights,
it is Romania who will take the gold medal, world champions again. The USA will take the silver medal, Australia will get the bronze medal.
Over Great Britain, Canada, and then the Italians were the ones that missed out because it's top 5 to qualify for the Olympics.
Look at all these women, they put hundreds and hundreds of hours in, and it didn't matter like where we were because everybody was internal, and Nina told us what to do.
Like for Australia, it needs more seats that girls can go to the Olympics next year for, and it helps our squad build for next year too. So it's just all around great for Australia.
Go into the second 500 being in last place, and you know what the crew is capable of. The last 1500 was a great testament of our trust in one another, and I'm extremely proud of these girls, as well as an extremely competitive field.
I wasn't on the team in 2019 when the US qualified boats, so it's really special to make these seats available for US women next year. And it's not just for us, it's our women in the 4, in the pair, all the women from the training center have worked so hard every day to get us here.
Go USA! And go women in sports. What a competitive field.
And then because not all the eights could fit on the dock at once, they put the men's and women's singles in between. So we had the men's singles, where Germany, Netherlands, and New Zealand wrapped up the medals over Greece, Denmark, and Croatia. That was an insane race. Ali spent about 15 minutes on the ground during an interview. He was pushed to the limits.
For the most part, it's honestly maybe been easier to race a single than some of the big boats. You don't have the group process. The only hardest thing is to switch your head off. I find that a little harder in a single. Say when you want to go to bed, just whenever you think of something you can do in the race, you can actually apply it. Whereas in an 8, it doesn't matter. Like I can think whatever I want, but if I'm a 4-seat, then it's hard to get that across.
I'm ecstatic, mate. I'm over the bloody moon. What a race to be a part of.
You feel men's singles back, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking back, bro.
That is so impressive.
Then we followed up the women's singles with Netherlands, New Zealand, and Australia over the USA, Bulgaria, and Lithuania. Man, Caroline Florine is fast, but I can't get over how fast Emma Twigg has still been for all these years. And then in the final race of the 2023 World Rowing Championships, we had the men's eights, where Great Britain took gold over the Dutch and Australians, followed up by the Romanians, Germany, and then the USA, unfortunately in 6th place, not qualifying for the Olympics.
Anything official to say to the rowing network?
The rowing network. Absolutely loving the coverage. Long may it continue.
Love the videos, by the way, very good. Like bringing a new angle to the sport, and it's been epic, so very well done.
Well done to you guys.
Hi.
I declare the 2023 World Championships, Belgrade, Serbia, closed.
That's it from Sava Lake. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go party. See ya.